Welcome back. Our first guest today sent me a message on Facebook this past weekend. She called herself an exhausted mom in rural Minnesota who just happened to go viral with one of her TikTok videos. Look at this. How great is that? You heard it, a mashup of Canon and Dee, and the theme from The Office. That's Catherine from the tiny town of Bellevue, southwest of the Twin Cities near Redwood Falls. Since that was posted, her video has received nearly 1 million views. And Catherine joins us now. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
Okay, I need to know all things. First of all, so you were hired to do a wedding, right? Or how did this even start?
So this actually started last year. My bride and her groom actually got married during COVID, and they had a smaller scale wedding. And so they're having a kind of a booster wedding, a replay wedding, near the end of October on the 30th. And so I just messaged her. I'm like, hey, are we still doing the same music? And she, as a joke, said, hey, could you just like add in the Office theme to like the music before the service or after the service? And I was messaging her. I was procrastinating, like doing dishes for the night. My kids were already in bed, so I sat down at the piano. I hit record because I thought in my head, well, maybe this will work. And so I recorded it, and I was just going to send it to her because it actually worked. And you can see my authentic reaction at being so surprised. And she loved it. I'm like, well, maybe I'll just put it on TikTok, whatever. And it blew up. And as of this morning, I saw like over 1.1 million views.
That is so truly, because not you, but dorks do stuff and say, oh no, it's real, but it's really staged. What we're watching, that's the first time you ever played it together?
Yes. I just sat down and I hit record just to see if it would work. Like I kind of thought through my head, and I thought, well, maybe this will work. But yeah, that was the first time. It is.
What's funny, Catherine, when you sent me when you sent the video and you sent the message, I pressed play on the TikTok, and at first, because the canon starts and it's like, okay, and I literally, honestly, I thought, okay, what's so special about this? And then when it got to The Office, I went, are you kidding me? So this is, and you're I guess you'd call a hobby musician, right? This isn't your trade.
No, I am a wife, a mom, and a nurse. I play organ and piano for church on Sunday and an occasional wedding. So this is just kind of a fun little mashup that I did. What did your friends say? Like, what did the bride, when you played it for them or they saw the TikTok, tell me, how did they react? It was just, we've been going back and forth on Facebook Messenger about it. And I'm pretty sure she's watching the show right now because I told her, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to talk to Jason about it. What's her name, Catherine? What's her name? She was thrilled. Tiana. Tiana. Hi, Tiana. Happy life. Happy marriage life. When did you know, Catherine, when we have someone on the show that goes viral, I always want you to take these folks to take us to the moment where you realize it went viral. When did you start realizing that the views were ticking up? I just kind of kept checking TikTok over and over again, and it just kept getting higher and higher. And I freaked out at 100,000 views. I maybe thought that it would stop then it just kept going, and it is unbelievable. And I guess I tapped into something very devoted and almost cult-like by tagging the Office fans. Yeah. Have you heard from any? They're a devoted bunch, and they really love it, and they're kind of demanding a fuller version. And I'm pretty sure that during nap time today, I'm going to be able to go record a fuller version that I'll put up on my TikTok. I love Catherine. That's a mom right there. You got to squeeze it in during nap time. Yes, absolutely. I mean, this first video was recorded after I put my kids to bed. You can tell it's dark behind me. So that's just how it goes.
Catherine, have you heard from did you see any likes or comments, or have you heard from anyone famous, like anyone from The Office?
No, not yet. A lot of people keep tagging John Krasinski, but I looked at his TikTok and he hasn't posted a video since like May.
Oh, yeah.
So no one's seen it yet, but maybe.
It is so, I got to tell you, I think it's so great. And again, totally unexpected. Your face was my face when it switched to the Office theme. I thought, okay, because it goes beautifully together.
It really does. And a lot of songs actually do that. So Canon in D was written by Johann Pachelbel around 1680. And since that time, there have been a lot of modern pieces that have gone with it. Like, you just can't escape it. There was a rant by, I think his name was Rob Paravanian. And I watched it, I think, when I was in high school, called the Pachelbel Rant. And he kind of goes through all these songs that have this similar canon in it that go with Canon in D. I think probably the most recent one would be Memories by Maroon 5.
Oh.
That's the most recent one that I can think of.
I just love it. And let me end with this. You're a nurse, and I just want to say I love and respect, and God bless you for the hard work that you guys do in your profession, especially over the last year and a half. Thanks for all you do. Catherine, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. If you want to see the video and follow Catherine, search for Catherine Soul. Is it Soul, Jeff? Soul, yeah, Soul, on TikTok. We'll put a link to this interview on our Facebook page too. Just search for Jason Show TV. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Oh, how delightful was she?